What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Lukey here. So in this video I'm going to be going through 3 unbelievable free plugins from a company called Audio Modern. These plugins are honestly incredible. I'd happily pay for the 3 of them and they're completely free, so I'll leave the link in the description, and if you want to check them out after the video you can go and download them yourself. So they have 3 plugins and I'm going to go through each one in this video and then I'm going to use them all together. So the first one is called GateLab. It's a creative gate sequencer, and if you like those trance arps, those gate stutter effects, this plugin is next level. So I'll give you a little description directly from the website because they're going to describe it better than I can. So GateLab is a creative gate sequencer, volume modulation generator and beyond. It randomizes a unique combination of parameters and is delivering ever-evolving patterns and endless rhythmic effects. Chop up any audio signal through a number of music creation and sound mangling features and generate fresh new ideas on the spot. It can also send MIDI data, giving it the ability to control and randomize parameters in other plugins. So that's GateLab, so good. And Filter Step, this probably my favourite one out of all of them, but they're all unbelievable. So Filter Step is a creative motion filter. Let me read out the description. Filter Step is a modern motion filter plugin which provides a great deal of potential for all kinds of intricate rhythmic movement. It can give you incredibly complex and nuanced results based on various filter effect settings, and almost infinite possibilities for sonic exploration and movement randomization. Another beauty. And the last one is PanFlow. So PanFlow is creative panning. Let me read the description. Designed to shape complex evolving panning patterns and add random rhythmical movements to any audio track in real time. Create instant fluid motion with precise stereo editing and easy to use interface and powerful pattern editor. And that's one thing I have to say about these. The interfaces are beautiful, they're real sleek, they're simple, they're easy to use. As soon as I opened it up I was able to be familiar with everything from other sequencers and effects that I've used. So we're gonna go through GateLab first, and then just let me check the audio here. Let me turn it off for a moment. Right, perfect. I just wanted to double check the audio because I've made this video about 7 times and I've made a mistake every time. So this is a little preset I have from Rolling Cloud on the Jupiter. I'm just gonna bring the cut off down a little bit. So this is it dry, no effects. I just have the utility on here because it sounded a little bit low in the previous video attempt. So this is it dry. Right, now I'm going to put GateLab on. I'm going to show you. So this is GateLab. Looks so cool. This little green button here, this generates like a new sequence basically. It's like a random generator, so you can keep clicking it and it'll just give you new ideas all the time. This is your 16 notes, 8 notes, quarter notes. This is your steps, so if you want 16 steps, 32 steps, you can set it whatever way you want. It can be uneven or even numbers. Then you have your waveforms, a sine wave, square wave, which is obviously a sine wave is more smooth, square wave is more rigid, on and off. This is your dry wet. This feather, I don't have a clue. This is your shuffle. And yeah, I'll go through this stuff in a minute. So let me just press and let you listen. So this is it without anything. And now with it. So we can make our own little patterns. I don't know what that's after. So let's generate a new pattern. After making that 10 times more interesting, we can have it running backwards, so you can switch this arrow and it runs backwards. button on the square wave there. You can change it to mono or stereo. Right, so that's GateLab, just a quick little tutorial on that. I'm only scratching the surface with these plugins because I've only got them all a couple of days ago, but I've only started jamming with them properly today. So I'll obviously make a new video on them in the future when I'm more familiar with them, more comfortable. So this is filter step, same again. This dice generates a new pattern. Here you have your low pass, your band pass, no, your high pass, your band pass, and your low pass. So then your filter range is obviously how much the cut off is opening and closing. The resonance is the resonance, it's on every filter. It's that squelchy sound if you bring it up. And then this smoother obviously smooths out the pattern a little bit more. Same the arrows again, you can go backwards, forwards, or backwards and forwards. Your 8 notes, 16 notes, your steps, your dry, wet. So let's click random and let's see what we get. Let's put it on 16 notes. See what we do. A little bit too much going on for me, but good for texture. Smooth it out. High pass. Okay, and then we have PanFlow. So PanFlow is another beautiful interface, and you can see how it's panning here. So we can change the look. I have it on the squares. Look, if I want it on the look, you can change it to the signs, the squares, or the triangles. So let's go. You can change them manually here. That's with filter step, and that's what GateLab on as well. Let's trade them together. Well, let's pick a new sound, and let's see what we can do. Wouldn't mind a little pad sound for this. There's some pads in here. No. Let's try one of these. I'm gonna bring the attack down. I want it kind of a fast attack. Right, that's dry. Now let's put GateLab on. Can't really hear that much. I'm gonna put filter step on. go back to GateLab. You want a faster attack. You also have to use little presets. And if you're stuck for ideas, you can just click in random on all of them, and you can just see what comes out, and then use it as a foundation of a track. So you can try it with loads of stuff. You can make your bass lines, your melodies, textures, just background noise. You can kind of do loads of stuff with them. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the link in the description if you want to grab it, and also if you want to grab our samples, there's a free pack and there's a paid pack, which the link is in the description. Also there's a little video, you can kind of see what's inside the pack as well, so if you want to check that out on our channel. Yeah, as you always, if you want to like, subscribe, tell me what you want to see, it'll help the channel a lot so we can keep making videos like this for free. So yeah, we'll leave it there, folks. Adios, gracias, Bosh.